everybody, welcome back to my podcast channel. You're welcome to Jindo's space. This is where you come and heal from every disbelief, every displeasure. You come and experience excitement, a blissful living, healthy, vibrant energy. This is where you come and even suspend all of your disbeliefs, all of your beliefs, and just go with the flow of what your life is portraying for you, what your life is teaching you in the moment. Obviously, I'm about to go to bed, but then I have been thinking of making this video throughout today, so I decided to make the video before I go to bed. So pardon every unnecessary things that is going on, like the background and where I'm filming, obviously. So today I was working. I just had my walk earlier, like it's about 12 a.m. And I took my walk, like 2 hour walk from 6 to 8 today. And whilst I was walking, I had this knowing of like just sharing and teaching my experience in a way, kind of sharing how healthy, blissful living, purposeful living can be achieved with the simplest, littlest things. You have no idea those little habits, healthy habits, aligned, disciplined habits you cultivate on a daily basis adds up to so much for your growth, your purpose. It does so much. Or waking up early or waking up anytime and choosing to take care of your body, choosing to take care of your mind, breathing consciously and be aware of your space, understanding that once you are going to bed, you have to go to bed healthy, with healthy mind. You have to go to bed with what pleases you. You have to go to bed with the most positive attitude there is. Understanding that before your eyes drift into sleep, before your mind drifts into sleep, it has to be very much fed with the most beautiful things you want to really experience. So those little habits you kind of portray, you kind of express on a daily basis adds up to so much for a beautiful life for you at the end of the day. Like I was taking a walk today and then I had this knowing of just coming up here and talking about what it is to actually have a healthy living. Is it about food? Is it about working out? Is it about what exactly is healthy living? It's all of that stuff for sure. It's for sure what you put in your body. Healthy living is for sure how you move your body. Your body is an incredibly intelligent, beyond grasp. You cannot understand the intelligence of your body because it is beyond you. That is how much beautiful, how much intelligent your body is. The fact that it does everything on its own. It's a machine that carries your consciousness. It's not just that, it's a machine that carries you throughout the day. Let's go to simple terms now. Understand that your body is a machine that carries you throughout the day. You do all your activities. Most times you do heavy duty jobs. Most times you do mental works. As for me, most of my life, all of my life is being mental work, like mental. When I was working with the bank, mental work, everything is mental, like software engineering jobs, having to work with people in my network marketing job before that. So having to go through all these activities, and your body does it on the mental scale, on the physical scale, everything. Your body actually, shows up for you, serves you. So the little thing you can do to make this body a powerhouse for productivity and energy, positive energy and vibrant, energy that wants to do more, the little thing your body asks of you is that you actually show up for it. Like you wake up and consciously choose to take care of your body, like putting healthy food in your body, working out your body in any way, like just moving your body. You can do tai chi, you can do yoga, you can go to the gym, you can jog, you can take walks. We all underestimate the power of movement. Like just walking does a whole lot to your body. Walking heals you psychologically. Walking relieves stress from your body. Walking can like remove stress, release energetic blocks from your body. We all underestimate the power of the little things you can do for your body. So these little things, hydration, because your body is mostly water. Like your body's energy is mostly water. So just like hydrating your body and making your body like energized to actually show up for you in the best way is like that little thing your body asks of you, this beautiful, this wonderful machine that you carry about as a body. Sometimes we are so stressed, sometimes we are drained, sometimes we are burned out, but we don't understand that because this body wants to be rejuvenated. Because just like any other artificial machines that we have created for ourselves, our body also needs attention to be serviced. Our body also needs that attention to be taken care of, to be, to be re-energized. And the only way you do that is through movement, is shaking out stress from your body, shaking out what no longer serves you, shaking out the previous moments from your body, shaking out tensions from your muscles. You do that with movement. Like one thing I do for sure to experience a high level vibration every day, every single day, I kid you not, I'm not even making this up. I feel so good. I feel ecstatic. I feel like energy that I cannot control. I definitely cannot control how I feel. I definitely cannot control the way I feel. And I think the other angle was darker. I have no idea why. So it's magnificent. It's absolutely magnificent what your body can do for you if you just move it. If you just moving your body helps your mind. That is how powerful it is. And this is what your body requests of you. For me, one thing I do, because I've been doing this for years, I didn't just start one day feeling like this. I have been depressed before. I have hit rock bottom before. And the one thing that helped me was realizing that, oh, this is my temple. My body is my temple of expression. So the only way I can heal whatever is disturbing my body, my mind, is by tuning myself to my body and mind, is by going back to my body, is by retracting to my body and understanding that if this body can be so burned out, can be so depressed, that means there is something that I'm repressing. That means there is something that I'm not understanding about my body. That means my body is giving me signals. My body is trying to teach me how to take care of it. My body is trying to tell me what to do to make it come back even better. One thing I do on a daily basis is that I don't wake up unhappy and I don't go to bed drained or unhappy. That is my philosophy. In fact, I have grown to live this naturally as if it's just a normalcy. I've grown to live this naturally as if I am just breathing. I wake up, I do my yoga, I hydrate, I take it slowly. It's always slow mornings for me. I go with whatever my body is feeling. I wake up right from bed. I'm feeling excited for the day. I'm so happy about what this beautiful day is gonna unfold for me, what this beautiful day is gonna teach me, how much I'm gonna learn, how much magnificence that is about to unfold. I am so happy to bask in the unknown once I wake up from sleep, and I'm so happy. I, smile at myself. I probably go to the mirror. It's just every day is different for me, but you understand that it's a different day of bliss, complete happiness, complete excitement for life, complete excitement to want to live this life. I wake up, stretch in the bed, probably hug my pillow a little bit more. I thank my bed for having me. My bed is so soft, it's so comfortable. I thank my bed for having me, for this wonderful comfort it has provided for me. I thank my bed for the cozy cover and cuddles that I gained from it, and then I proceed to whatever my mind hints to me to do, because right from feeling like that, right from thanking your bed and thanking yourself for actually, waking up feeling this good and feeling right in your body, when you just thank yourself for even nothing, you start having this beautiful energy come up for something more for you to be thankful for. Like the moment you become so grateful in the morning about the little things, maybe thank your bed, maybe if your partner is sleeping beside you, you thank your partner for being there for you, you kiss them, you do whatever, but just be grateful for anything else you see right in your waking. And then some things more will unfold for you to be thankful for. So from there you get the ideas of what you should do next, how you go slowly with your mornings. Your mornings are sacred. Whether you are a 9 to 5, whether you're whatever, whether you have tight schedules, you need to come to the understanding that if you don't take care of your body, it's gonna deteriorate. If you don't take care of your body, it won't take care of you. It won't make you productive. It won't make you the best in your field. It won't even give you any results. You have to take care of your body to see great results in your endeavors. The more you show up for your body, is the better it shows up for you. That's literally what we don't know. And we don't know this because we are so unconscious, we are so careless with our body, whatever it is, da 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 da. God created you, whatever, and He would protect you from sickness. He will feed you, He will give you water to drink, He will make you feel energized. If you're burned out, you're going to cast evils to feel good. No, it is wrong. We have it backwards. Come back to yourself. Be conscious with your body. Your mornings are so sacred. Your mornings are for you to ground. Your mornings are for you to recalibrate. Your mornings are for you to energize yourself up for the day ahead. And trust me, once you show up for your body right at your waking, like right in the morning, once you understand that mornings belong to you, man, your body shows up for you 10 times better than you would have ever expected. Whether it's cognitive thinking, whether it's intelligence, whether it's smartness, the moment you move your body in the morning, you have no idea the amount of energy you feel. Sometimes we do it not irregularly, and we go about whatever we are doing because we think anything outside of our body is more important. It is crazy how much we how much we neglect the things that actually are most important to us. Your body is your temple. If you don't clean your temple, if you don't service your temple, you're gonna end up not liking it. It's gonna end up being a negative space for you, and you don't want that with your body. So right at waking, I stand up, I be grateful for like still laying down. I like there's this energy that I can't control because of I'm being grateful for whatever. I am just being grateful for the sleep I just had. If I had good dreams or bad dreams, it doesn't matter. I just breathe and thank God for easy breathing. I thank myself for conscious breath. I walk to the bathroom, look in the mirror, love myself, touch myself, look in the mirror and say nice things to myself and empower myself. The more I do this, much more things are just gonna, like, much more thoughts, beautiful thoughts like this are gonna reflect on my mind for me to be thankful for. And that is when you start seeing energy. That's when I feel like, oh, I should go warm water for me to drink. Because one thing I do for sure early mornings is that I take warm water. Like, I'm so used to taking warm water that I can't even take cold water anymore. No room temperature. I warm my water, put some lemon in it, or apple cider vinegar for taste. Honestly, to hydrate myself, like to take more water, I have to put something inside, because we all know that sometimes the taste of water can be very boring. So I like to add something inside my water for taste. Apple cider vinegar is my go-to ingredient for my water. So I take that. I make sure that first thing in the morning I take like 70 ounces of water. I'll just go to my kitchen counter, sit down right on my kitchen counter, and just sip on 70 ounces of water. And while the morning unfolds, I'll keep drinking water, because I have a 2-liter bottle, and I make sure that I never go less of that 2 liter. I either finish that 2 liter in a day, or I drink more, like 2 of the 2 liters. So it's crazy. I take lots of water, by the way. That's why my skin is clear, like everything is beautiful. So with that, I start feeling much more, I start feeling much more excited for things. I'm much more empowered. I feel so inspired to do things. And then I'll grab my journal right when I'm sipping the water. Like, once I've sipped the amount of water that I think I needed at waking, because I'm just like, I don't understand what is going on with me. I'm just excited and going about my morning. It's very slow, trust me. I start journaling. I journal my thought, I be thankful, and then to understand that you create your reality, whatever it is you want for that day, whatever it is that you want to, whatever feeling you want to feel at your office, at your job, anything you're doing, any meetings you're having on that day, however you want to feel, just whatever you want before anything you're doing that day, write it in your journal. Just manifest the day already, because to be honest with you, we have no idea how our day goes. So it's best we just create it. We just create whatever we want, since we don't know how it goes. And at the end of the day, it just goes how it wants to go, because we don't know how it goes. So it gives us what it thinks we want. But we have to start giving our day what we think we want from our day. That is why we are going to journal about that day. Journal all the beautiful things we want to experience, all the beautiful people in our lives we want to impress today, want to make proud, want to make ourselves proud, we're gonna write it down, because one thing for sure I want to do every day is make myself proud. I want to grow today. I want to learn something new today. Today is a beautiful new day. It's absolutely new. It's different from what just passed, what just faded into nothingness. Today is beautiful. Today is different. Today is magical. It's magnificent. I have no idea what this beautiful day have in store for me. So I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna make myself proud. I'm gonna surprise. I'm gonna let my day surprise me. So I'm gonna write what I want, and it comes back to me. Every single day is just blissful. Every single day is new. You have no idea. You have to wake up to understand that you live a divine bliss. You live a pure aesthetic bliss and nothing less. It is less for you because you're not conscious. It is less for you because you are not aware. It is less for you because you don't know that you own this shit. You don't know that everything in your reality is you expressed, is your thoughts, your mindset, your mentality, your feelings expressed into what you're saying. It is beyond. One thing I'm gonna do on this channel is talk about how I live. That is the idea of the channel. This podcast is Conversations with Jindo. So if you want to go beyond reasoning, if you want to go beyond mind, if you want to go beyond common words, if you want to go beyond religions and dogmas, this is the space for you. Let's come chat, talk, and go beyond common thoughts. So I'm just saying this because most of the words I might be using, most of the seeming statements I might be using here might not be as common as you might want it, or might be some kind of cringe, might sound cringe or cliche, whatever. I'm saying this is my channel. Conversations with me are beyond small talks, so that's what I do. Once I'm sipping on my water, I'm just digressing because that's what I do here. I just have conversations and pour out, express my thoughts on things, and it's just fun. It's fun to feel this love, this light, this aesthetic bliss, this energy, this knowing. It's so much fun to feel. It's something you cannot control. It's something you cannot say. It's just beautiful. Whilst I'm journaling, I'm already like, I don't have my journal in bed, but because it's in the sitting room, that's why I spend my whole day in the living room. So my journal is there. I'll go get it because recently I've been wanting to like journal right in bed before going to the kitchen to take water, but whatever. Once I'm journaling, I'm beginning to think of, okay, should I do yoga before taking a walk, because it's still early. But so I don't have a waking time. Whenever I go to bed, like for today, I am very sure I'm going to go to bed at 2 a.m. So if I go to bed, my highest time to sleep is 6 hours. Sometimes 6 hours, sometimes 8 hours, sometimes 12 hours, sometimes 4 hours. It just depends on when my body have gotten the rest that it needs. It just wakes itself up. And once I wake up, wherever I'm waking up from, I am starting my day. That's when my morning starts, and it goes as slow as I am listening, because I have to feed my body. I have to take care of my body. I have to make sure that my body is in its best feeling before anything external comes up. These are the habits I've cultivated over the years, like 5 years. So it's like breathing for me right now. I wake up and I feel good. I stretch. I go to the mirror. It's not like I go there consciously. My bathroom just have a very attractive mirror, and once I go to ease myself, I just get stunned with my skin. My skin looks so glowing in person, so I just get stunned with the way I look. And once I wake up in the morning, I look so beautiful. I don't understand. Like, you look so beautiful, as if you didn't even sleep. You look so fresh, you look so enlivened, you look so happy just waking up. Like, I'm like, it's just magic. Like, I just get stoned by myself in the mirror, and I start saying things. It's crazy. I just talk to myself. I'm just, right from childhood, I talk to myself. So once I go to the mirror, it's just so natural for me to, like, flatter myself, say nice words to myself. Like, not saying it because I want to say it, but it just effortlessly comes out, and I enjoy that moment while it lasts. And yeah, after that, I'm doing my yoga. My yoga is 1 hour 30 minutes yoga, cardio yoga. By the way, I do this yoga with Travis earlier. I do it with several other yoga teachers on YouTube, but I've been doing yoga for 5 years now, so it is very natural. Like, I know all the yoga moves, all of that. So I do yoga, I do meditations too, but my life is just basically, right now, my life is meditative. Sleeping is meditative to me. Any single thing I'm doing is meditative. Pooing is meditative to me. Peeing is anything I'm walking is meditative. I am conscious about my breath, like, because I know that creation starts with the way you breathe. It is deeper than that, but let's not just digress further. So everything I do, my living is meditative. So even if I am not deliberately on the mat to meditate, I am just meditative. I am conscious of my knowings. I'm conscious of my intuition. Like the way I live is just based on intuitive knowing. I don't live without my higher self. Right now, it's just natural because I've been growing with that through the years. Once I got enlightened, it was done deal. I was intuitive right from a child, right from kid. But when I got so conscious and understood the power beyond the body, beyond myself, my life has been very intuitive, creative, meditative. So if I'm not deliberately cross-legged and breathing and paying attention to my breath, I'm already meditative because I am more attentive to my breath. Like, my breath are far from being shallow. I don't take shallow breathing. I understood that when I read this book, The Art of Being, or The Art of Living. I've forgotten the book now. It's an older book. It's 7 hours long. So I read that like 3 years ago. So after that knowledge, I became enlightened to the power of your breath, and with that I started becoming even more meditative with my daily life. So okay, that is how my morning evolves. And then I take walks in the morning when it's not raining. For now it's raining season, and it's mostly raining in the mornings, and during the day or when I wake up it's literally raining, so I don't take walks in the morning. I suspend that, do my cardio yoga indoors, and go about my day. I now go take my shower, take my time, love on my skin, talk to myself in shower, feel my body, feel the water, pay attention to all my body parts, take conscious showers. Don't rush. Oh, you're literally in the bathroom, your mind is somewhere else. 99% of the time, most of us are like this. You're bathing, but you're not there. So you just zap through your body and off you go. This is how dead our minds are to our body. It's far from our body. And it's not supposed to be like that. If you want to experience healthy living, blissful living, it starts with you paying attention to who you are, to your body, to your breath. Pay attention to yourself. You want so much result in your life, in your endeavors. You want prosperity, you want money, you want promotions, you want all of this good jazz, and you think you get it from outside your body or from outside yourself. And then you're gonna wait for so long and get so little. You have to understand that to do all of those things, to get all of those things even faster, start paying attention to your body, start paying attention to your breath, start paying attention to your living. Be disciplined with your life, and you live a life filled with purpose. You don't have to ask where my purpose is. Just the little things of taking care of your body, being conscious of your breath, paying attention to your health, making sure that you are not distracted by any external disturbances. You're just right with yourself. You feel your body. You understand when your body is trying to teach you, when your body is trying to signal you on anything. You don't eat anyhow, like you don't eat carelessly. You pay attention to what your body needs. All of that is the beginning of a blissful, prosperous life for yourself. You understand that if you want bliss, you have to start looking up to yourself for that. Nothing outside is gonna give you nothing. It all starts with inside. It all starts with your thoughts, with your actions, and your actions doesn't have to be forced. When you start paying attention to who you are, to your breath, you start taking deep breath every single seconds. Like you start being conscious, because a deep breath should take like 5 seconds in and out. That is when you are in tune with your breath. You know, when you start paying attention to your body, you start evolving, you become enlightened. Life becomes pure magic for you. Whatever you want, you get. Whatever you want, you get. It's just like going to the order counter and ordering whatever you want without first, because now you are aware, now you're in tune, now you live a life of excitement and purpose. You don't first purpose right here. It just evolves with inspiration, like it just comes. But then you have to train, you have to feel this, you have to be awakened to this. So right then, I finish my workout, take my shower, I'm doing nice things. I do my skincare, do my face, you know, take care of my body, and by then it's time for work. At least when I used to do my banking job, I do this before my banking job. Honestly, I do this before software engineering comes. In fact, before software engineering starts at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. when I'm done with myself at a time. But at this stage of my life, I am always super busy with inspired actions, and I'm so loving my busyness because it's inspired. It's something I love, it's something I want to do. After my mornings, I'm there doing some activity, one activity or another, that adds to my day, that makes up magic for my day, that makes up an empowering day for me, that makes up a productive day for me. It is something beyond my expectations, because I am going with the flow, I am flowing with time, and I'm flowing with discipline. Like so much just comes through for me to enjoy, for me to do, for me to be creative about, for me to punch, and then I gain a whole lot for me, whole lot of growth, a whole lot of expansion, a whole lot of ecstatic bliss. I just enjoy life in the moment. You know, it's beautiful and funny how much we can enjoy this life if we just know how how to be aware. You know, this thing is really far from me. You know, if we are just aware of the life that we live, understanding that bliss is not gained outside, understanding that healthy living is not gained outside, come back to your body. Your body will tell you what it needs. At this point, whenever I eat something, understanding what that thing is and what it does for my body starts from the mouth. I feel it. And once it's down in my belly, I know what it's doing. I know when I'm full, when to stop eating. I know when to eat. And I don't eat all the time. In fact, in a day, the most I eat is once. And I'm so full, so energized with the food. Once I eat anything, it gives me problems. That's where it stops. And I don't go back to it again. I don't fall sick. I make sure that my waking, I move my body, I shock my body in one way or another, and I make sure that once I'm going to bed like this, I have done my workout, I have taken my shower, yoga, 1 hour yoga to slow down into bed, to unwind, to close off the day, to make sure that this Einstein's time is closed out, because I live beyond time, baby. I don't go with this time that 24 hours is not my thing. That is why when I wake up, I wake up. When I sleep, I sleep. But I make sure that before I sleep, before I lay in bed or anywhere I am laying to sleep, I make sure that I am in the best state of mind. I make sure that I have cut out any outside distractions, prayer. I make sure that anything, a phone, technology, distractions, people's opinions, abstract opinions and thought are far behind me, hours and hours behind me. You know, I make sure that nothing comes through before I go to bed. I feel happy, I feel grateful, I thank myself for showing up every single day before I go to bed. I make sure I am like, man, thank you so much, Jindo, for showing up. Thank you for your knowledge today. Did you just think today while you were walking that once you hydrate yourself a lot, your body is so energized that it can walk 20,000 steps without feeling stressed? Yeah, I thought about that today, because, sorry, I'm digressing, but I need to say this. So this thing I just said just happened while I was taking a walk today. The last time I did 20,000 steps walking was a week ago from today, Monday, exactly Monday. I did 20,000 steps. And when I did that, I was so energized. I was just walking and feeling this inspiration. Like, I grow every day. Like, I am always wowed by what my mind like thinks and imagines and evolves to. So I did 20,000 steps last Monday, 8 days ago, and today I haven't done 20,000 steps ever since. It's either it's raining or I am too tired, dehydrated. I need to come back home and hydrate. And once I am back in my house, there's no way I'm going back out again, because yeah, I have to go with my thoughts. So once I hydrate, I'm either hydrating or I am hungry. I need to refuel my body. So today, after having like 3 liters of water already, I decided to go out, take a walk at 6 p.m. And while I was doing that, I was so energized. And trust me, I haven't had anything heavy today. I haven't eaten. I just had tortilla chips, and some wines, and that was everything I had before taking a walk by 6 p.m. And I was so energized. I was so full. I wasn't hungry at all. But by the way, I had lots of tortilla chips. So I guess that was the cause. I had so much that I hated it. That was how much tortilla chips I had. I loved the tortilla chips. It was spicy, so I was eating so much that I hated eating it because I've had so much of it. So I was walking, I felt so energized, but I felt energized because number one, I am hydrated. So my body love to be hydrated. My body will do more for me if it's hydrated. That was what I learned today. So all the while I haven't hit 20,000 steps for the past 8 days was simply because I am either dehydrated. No, it's not even 2 ways. I am dehydrated, and once I have walked up to 10,000, because I make sure that I don't go less than 10,000. It's either 10,000, 15,000, 17,000, but never 20,000 since 8 days ago. And then I figured while I was walking today with so many downloads happening, because when I walk, I really stress. I'm always excited. So much is happening in my head. I am reasoning things beyond mind. I am getting to understand things more. So that thought just came through and made me understand why I haven't hit 20,000 steps. You're always dehydrated. So make sure you take lots and lots of water. That was what the download was letting me know. That was what my knowing was, letting me know. My knowing was letting me know. Anyways, that was what I was knowing at that point. To hydrate, make sure I get lots of water during the day before I take walks. And once you start taking walks, you have lots of energy to go further, to continue however you want, because you're hydrated, because you're energized. Your body feels fueled, not just feels fueled, your body is fueled to work. Anyways, English. But then so much is happening for you once you take walks, once you move your body. You start getting more enlightened, you get smarter. Don't you want to be smarter? Don't you want to be intellectually sound and brilliant? Like, don't you want to relate when people say things that are beyond common sense? You want to be bright. So the first steps are paying attention to your mind, paying attention to your body, making sure you feed your body what it needs. The only thing your body asks of you is that you eat well, you eat good. Fuck junks. Fuck anything that doesn't have any nutrient in it. And make sure that you're only entertaining the feel good feelings. You're only entertaining the feel good thoughts. Those thoughts that makes you feel good. Any thoughts that makes you feel resistance or makes you feel weirded out, it's not something you should carry on. Make sure you're having thoughts that makes you feel good. If it's thoughts about yourself, if it's thoughts about your dreams, if it's thoughts about your job, thought about what you want to do, if it's making you feel some type of ways, man, you have to discard it and do what makes you feel good, what makes you feel enlivened, and makes you, when you understand that the only control you have is over your body and your mind, then you become happy. Because anything I can't control whether I am the best tomorrow. I can't control whether what I want happens tomorrow. Even if I think I can't control it, I can, of course. But this is a higher dimension. So what you can't control is something that shouldn't bother you. That's what I mean. If you can't control it, it shouldn't be bothering you. But if you can control it, it won't even bother you because you can't control it. Do you understand the difference? So only entertain things that makes you feel so good. Make sure you're waking up choosing warm water first thing in the morning. If you wake up, whether in the morning or whenever you wake up, just the fact that you are awake from sleep, your body has been, working over the night. During your sleep, your body has been trying to reset, to digest, to do so much. So the good thing you do for your body is to hydrate, and with what? Lukewarm water or hot water. Me, I take hot water in the morning because once I take that, it flushes out toxins. I have bowel movements. It just makes me feel like this is the best thing I needed to do for my body at the time. So you take warm water. Make sure you full cup, big cup. There's one teacup I have is pretty big, and I have a 2-liter bottle water. I make sure all those things are serving me during my day at waking. Take water, journal, or just sit down and reflect. Start with, wow, what a beautiful day. It's now a new day. So today has something beautiful for me to learn from. So today has something magical for me to expand on. So today has so much surprises for me. Just start with something. Start with something. Just be happy, be thankful, be optimistic about what your day is about to reveal to you. Man, you have no idea. We are just missing so much. I am not missing anything, Growth never stops, obviously. You keep growing. The more you expand is the more you expand. It's limitless. You grow from where you are. You grow based on your level. Based on the level you can take. Based on the level your consciousness is capable of taking. Topic for another day. Comment down below if you want me to talk more on all these things. Anything you want me to talk more about, comment it down below. I'll make sure I talk about it. So you grow based on what your consciousness is capable of taking. So now some people say that I would love to go to the gym, I would love to work out, I would love to do yoga, I would love to do all these things, but I don't have time. I would love to really do all these things, eat good, make sure, but I don't have time. I need to work, I need to that. It's just like saying my car brake is faulty, but I need to drive somewhere. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen isn't good. You definitely know that. It is crazy how much we neglect the very thing that is supposed to empower whatever we are doing. The very thing that works in our favor, the very thing that serves us, is what we neglect to something. Can't you see how stupid that sounds? Can't you see how insane the thought of that is? You neglect this very body, this very mind that makes you productive at work, that makes you do so much at work. You neglect it under the time that it is burned out, it is so tired, it is exhausted. Do you have to wait until you're depressed before you know that your body needs your attention? Before you realize that you need to pay attention to your body, so you need to be depressed from taking so much, from absorbing so much distractions, so much tensions, so much stress, before you know that, oh, you need to relax, unwind, take care of your mind, and go again. That is the very thing we should be doing every day. For a blissful living, for a healthy living, pay attention to your body. Your body is everything you've got. Your body can heal itself. Your body is its own medicine. There is so much I can talk about that, but probably in another video. The fact that your body don't even need food to heal itself. It can heal itself. It can change its DNA. I have experienced this firsthand with myself. I have used my body. I have experimented so much with my body at this very small young age. Yeah, just intuitive knowing, not just intuitive knowing is the powerful thing you can ever get. It's a powerful, tool you can ever use as a human. We all have it. You just need to develop yours. You just need to be awakened to that aspect of yourself. And then you see how much magic you're going to create for your life. You see how much beautiful, in fact, your life becomes it's beyond words actually. So you have to feel this to actually understand it. You have to feel this bliss to actually know that no words can actually describe it. It's ecstatic, it's beyond ecstasy, and it's not something anybody makes up. This is how I feel, and with these feelings comes healing from dissatisfaction, comes healing on depression, comes healing of everything that is low vibrational. You just be feeling high. You just be feeling good. You just be feeling beautiful. Your life is light. I don't know why I have just in my vocabulary, because just is fucking demeaning. Sorry for the curse words, but just, I have no idea why unconsciously I just have, imagine, unconsciously I have just in my vocabulary. I don't know why, but that is demeaning. I just want to say things the way they are without having to want to fine-tune them with a more demeaning word. So hopefully going forward, I don't have just in my vocabulary. I'm very conscious of that when I'm writing. When I'm writing and the thought of just comes, I correct that. So I'm very happy that I'm conscious of just right now. And to be honest with you, what I have just put out there was what I felt while I was walking today. I had anytime I walk, I am always very aware of intuitive thoughts. If I make videos while I work, you'll be shocked at the very thoughts that I think. But because I enjoy it so much, it just pulsates through my being and makes me feel so much love and light. I don't even want to distract myself with phone. I don't want to video, I don't want to talk. I just want to feel it through, because wisdom is something you feel through, not something you blab about. You feel it. a very nice dinner today, so I'm sorry. Wisdom, you feel wisdom. You anything beyond reasoning, you can't reason. That is actually the thing. You feel it, you get in tune with it, you get in tune with flow, infinite intelligence, divine brilliance. It is beyond anything you can describe with words. So I had this hunch to make this video talk about blissful living, because I'm always blissful living. People don't understand me. They think it's just childlike nature. No, I wish it was, but this is how I live. Pure divine ecstasy every day. Anything that happens is in my favor, empowers me, whether beautiful or ugly, because in my world, beautiful and ugly is one thing. There's no duality in my world. There's no good, there's no bad, there's no distasteful, there's no tasty, there's no bitter, there's no sweet. Everything is just everything is beautiful for you to enjoy. To hell with the jars. Everything is beautiful for you to enjoy. Life is just this life is this pure aesthetic bliss that you express. I hope you'll be patient with me, because I'm dealing with myself right now. I don't know where that word came from, but I feel like it is demeaning, honestly, because you want to say something fully, but you think that by adding that word makes more meaning, but it doesn't. So the little thing counts. So make sure you prioritize your body before anything else, before anybody, before money. Because to be honest with you, this body that you neglect for money is what is bringing the money for you. So imagine how you feel after paying attention to your body, working your body out, feeling this rush of adrenaline, these endorphins rush through your brains, rush in your body. So much more ideas of how to make this money, so much more alignment, synchronicities of activities and opportunities will come from left, right, up, back, front, wherever, that you have no idea it's coming from, because you're in tune with your body. So much is happening in your favor when you show up for yourself. My music stopped. I think the TV is wanting me to press yes to continue, but I'm far from it. It's in the living room. So yeah, but so much is happening in your favor that you need to be awakened to. But first of all, you need to be conscious that your body is everything you've got. Your body is your machine. Treat it as you treat your vehicle. Treat it as you treat anything important to you. You service it. You take care of anything that you want to last. And your body is beyond any AI machine you think. Honestly, pay attention to your body and know for yourself. Pay attention to your mind and understand the wisdom your body bears. It is beyond words. You have no idea. Honestly, pay attention for once. Quit with the I don't have time. When are you gonna have time to show up for the body that gives you everything? Who lured us into this warped mentality that everything we need to grow is outside of ourselves? No. It starts with your body. It starts with the discipline you have with your activities. It starts with the discipline you have with your body first, because when you're aligned with your mind, the activities flow. The activities are inspired. And inspired actions are spontaneous. You don't force them, and they are very quick, and you'll get busy and productive, not just busy for nothing. It's busy and breaking grounds and making moves. Not being busy and being stressed and tired and slopping and just collapsing into bed when you're done and waking up the same morning to start the same cycle and just crazy living life carelessly and in random. It is crazy. Your life just goes autopilot, randomness. Can't you see how dirty that sounds? Be in tune with yourself, be in tune with this body. It gives you everything. This body protects you. This body, God, where do I even start? Where do I start? Your body is your God. Your body is literally your temple for expression. It's God's temple for expression, and you are an extension of God. See, yeah. Pay attention to your body. Find out what your body needs. Find out what your body is. Move your body. Move it. Take walks. Go to the gym. Not even go to the gym. Run. Jog. You don't have to sign up for any gym. Go on YouTube. Indoor workouts for your body. Start with that. Before you know, the more energy your body feels, the more in tune you feel with your body, the more intuitive thought comes for how you better grow up. You better grow up. The thought of how you grow, the thought of your disciplinary actions, because it differs with everybody. You can't live my life, I can't live yours, but we can all live blissful. Abundant bliss for sure. Bliss that we can control. We can all live it, but it doesn't mean that we have to live the same thing. I might be able to pay for gym, pay for Pilates class, but if you can't, why not start from where you are? It makes no difference. It's just bringing your body to balance, bringing your body to wholeness, and making your body make the right decisions because it's in the right state. It's feeling good, and when you feel good, you do good stuff. When you feel good, you think good. It's helping your body recognize cognitive clarity. It's helping your body and your body feel the energy rush. And when your body feels energy rush, your cognitive actions are heightened. You can think good. You think clear. You walk clearly. You don't walk randomly. You don't live randomly. You don't talk randomly. You don't interfere with people's lives. You mind your business because you live your life and you're paying attention to your life and you're paying attention to your body. We need to start paying attention to ourselves. Don't say you're too busy for yourself. That's like saying my car brake is bad, but I'm gonna drive anyway. That is dangerous, baby. You know that. And there are so many more analogies to use, but just know that your body, it starts with your body before anything else at all. No matter how much you're making, you can 10x that thing you're making, that thing you think is your life, that thing you think you want to neglect your body for. You can 10x it when you pay attention to your body, when you feel good, when you eat good, when you live good. You can 10x everything because you are nature, and nature is abundant. You are abundant. All these peanuts, all these things you make and you think you want to abandon yourself, you want to leave your body, you want to forget of what is actually making that happen, then you're going to live small forever, and then you're going to die sick, and then you die without knowing. And you die without feeling good of dying. That's crazy. And it's beyond, okay? Just make sure you're paying attention to your body. Start with the little things. So wake up, be thankful. Even though you're not feeling good, just know that if you wake up not feeling good, you slept not feeling good. And you slept with scrolling on your phone and taking up bad news and taking up different kind of energies from the internet, from around you, without paying close attention to your body, without unwinding. Unwind, stretch your body before bed, do yoga before bed, do something, take walks, take long walks, evening walks before you sleep, to release any debris, to release any energy that your body has absorbed without you knowing. Okay, just make sure you're doing the right things. Make sure you're living good. It is so simple, yet we ignore all these beautiful things that are like literally adding to our longevity, our lives. Aren't you here to live life? Aren't you here to enjoy bliss? It starts with the little things, okay? I don't know, I just feel like it can be, even this video can be clearer or better somehow, and then it ends up being the same. Anyways, you want to live a life of bliss, you want to live a life of ecstasy, you want to live a life of fulfilled dreams, yet you leave yourself, you forget the very thing that is supposed to be making those dreams come true, and then you go out looking for what is right under your nose. That's crazy to me. It's just like, sometimes I wake up, I sit down, and how long do you want to continue with this? How long do you want to be stupid for? How long do you want to be dumb for? Like, for how long do you want to just leave yourself and pursue external validations, external things, and forget that that very thing you want is right under your nose, is right in your head? Align your body, get in tune with your body, pay attention to your body, work on yourself. You don't need anything outside of yourself. You don't need no God that is somewhere that you can define outside of yourself. No. You just need to pay attention to your body, pay attention to your breathing, and once you do this, you feel bliss, and it continues like that, and growth continues, growth starts. But for now, you can't see it, for now you can't feel it, because you're stuck somewhere, somehow. You're distracted, you're outside of yourself. Get back in yourself. The little things adds to bliss, the little things adds to bliss. It's a blissful life you want, and I live this every single day. Trust me. Trust me. There is no duality. It is pure bliss. There's no, I have bad days, I have good days. No. No, it is always a good day to me, and I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up. It is, honestly, and I'm always so grateful that I feel this. I'm not grateful for words. I feel this, all this. I feel gratitude, I feel love, I feel bliss, I feel excitement, I feel the magic happens every single moment. Life is magical, yet it is what we are at the very core. We are pure magic, we are pure bliss, we are pure divine ecstasy. Everything is complete, everything is done. You needn't do anything but pay attention to your body for alignment, pay attention to your breathing for clarity, for presence. You know, I'm so grateful that I had this chat with you today. Let me know what you want to hear in my video, what you want me to talk about, because on this channel we talk about everything beyond reasoning. We share our thoughts, just like I'm sharing my thoughts with you. It's up to you to take it or leave it. It's up to you to counteract it, but I'm living divine bliss. So until you catch up with me, I am here living pure, magical, magnificent, cosmic bliss. I live a divine bliss. Okay, so let me know what you want to hear. Make sure you like my video if you like it. Make sure you understand what you're liking. Share it if it resonates with you and you want someone else to hear about it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more from me. Of course, I'm gonna always post videos, but if you want to hear from me, you have to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you get notifications when I post new videos. And let me know who you want me to be on a podcast with. I would really appreciate visitors on my podcast to question my thoughts. I don't have beliefs, obviously. I don't have there are no dogmas, there are nothing, there are no religious beliefs, nothing. I'm just living an open and living life in the most intuitive way the moment brings. Okay, so just let me know who you want me to be on a podcast with, and make sure you reflect on yourself, you ask yourself questions, and you go with what that quiet, subtle voice reveals to you. You will know it when it comes. Just ask yourself questions and you get answers. You will know it when you get it, and it's very instant. It doesn't take time. It's even faster than you ever thought. And make sure you're living bliss. Make sure you're drinking water, because man, you have no idea what water is even more important than food. That's how important water is. So make sure you're taking water. Make sure you're eating food that are gonna add to you, because let me tell you something. Your food also helps you be conscious of your body. The kind of things you eat either makes you be conscious of your body or adds to the stress or adds to even more distraction to your body, because sometimes you eat something and you're lethargic. Sometimes you eat something and you're dumb. Sometimes you eat something and you're so tired, you don't know why you're tired. Because it doesn't work with your system. It doesn't work. Your body doesn't want it. So be cautious of what you're putting in your body. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. We are meant to be divine beings. We are meant to be beyond reasoning. We are meant to live life in bliss and ecstasy and brilliance. So it all starts with how you're paying attention to this wonderful machine you have as a body, as a mind. It all starts with you. Subscribe to my channel, like, and tell me what you want to hear me say next. I would really appreciate your feedback. And if the video quality is not what you're liking, still let me know, and I'm gonna I'm gonna align with ways to make these videos improve in quality. But for now, I'm just enjoying making videos with my phone like this. This is the most lighting I can get in my room. So my sitting room has a different lighting, and all parts of the home has different lightnings, and I love them. So if you want more video quality, just let me know what is wrong with my quality, okay? But I stopped using the microphone because I get this, background noise and voice that I don't like. So I don't know if I am the one that is not setting the microphone well, but I don't like stress. I don't like something to stress me out. So if anything is stressing me out, I take it out and just go with the flow. And the flow is using my voice and my phone and ditching whatever microphone might be in the way of me making videos. Okay, so Like my videos and let me know what you want to hear. It is blissful, healthy living, okay? And you can do that. Your body really can get used to the good stuff. My body did get used to the good stuff, so your body can. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'm still growing in it. I'm still learning. I'm still, falling and getting up and living and enjoying the ride and enjoying the flow and enjoying the play. Baby, love you, and make sure you're having a good night. This is about 2 a.m. right now. I told you I'm gonna sleep at 2 a.m. so that's what's happening. So yeah, so have a good night. I love chatting, I love podcasting with you today, and till I see you again, I might come up. Today is a new day already, so I don't know what my day might look like, but yeah, it's always blissful, it's always magical, it's always something new to enjoy. So I'm so excited. I'm excited to sleep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, do you like my lenses? I love them. So yeah, sleep well. Ciao.